is an artist and kind of works behind the scenes in his own right. He would retweet from time to time about different music rooms and conversations. And I was just like, this sounds really fascinating. It sounds like a chaotically fun, good time. And so I reached out to a friend who I knew had an invite, and I was like, hey, can you let me in on this Clubhouse app thing? And from there, I just kind of hit the ground running. And of course, when I first hopped on, it was right before it became like the new it thing. So it was still in the early beta stages. And so at that time, you had a lot of the A&R rooms. Lord, that was an interesting trip. But a lot of the rooms where people were either sitting in and listening to music producers and executives and A&Rs discuss things, or listening to other people's music and giving critiques and feedback. And I was like, oh, yo, this is really dope, seeing as how I just recently dropped an EP. And so, I got all these brand spanking new songs. And so, let me go in some of these rooms and try to get some feedback. And some rooms were more receptive than others, and I just took all of that in. So that's really what got me on Clubhouse. And then, like I said,
so you felt that too?
Huh?
I said, oh, so you felt that too?
Yeah.
On Clubhouse.
Yeah. I was really just trying to make connections and figure out, okay, how can I utilize this app to grow the fan base and bring more attention to my music and what I'm doing.
So before I get to your music, I want to ask you how you got cast as Curtis. So how is that playing Curtis also twice, because you play Curtis in 2 casts? So how is that playing Curtis?
It's fun. It is so fun. It's so fun. I don't get a chance to get into my acting bag that often, but when I do, it's like, okay, how can I really commit to this role? And for me, it's fun because I get to step outside of my comfort zone. Curtis is very much, a hustler, but his hustle is very much in a shady, shisty kind of way. And by the end of it, he really starts to come unraveled and become like this really this villain, if you will. And so to be able to tap into that side and get to scream and yell and all of that, it's fun. It's different, but I'm having a wonderful time.
That's dope. Yeah, I love watching your growth in it all, because I love how everybody is just bringing something different. I can't wait till this weekend we add all the music. It's gonna be amazing. Hearing all y'all excited. I know, I'm so excited for that too. I'm excited for the music. But your music, talking about your music, what Arthur was saying, what were you doing before? I know that you dropped an EP, and